your phone and change it.
I probably could. And broadcast, no. I don't see nothing.
All right, I need to put this on my Instagram.
Because one was from. But how come we don't see it?
You could delete that one. Because that's the thing you want to go out.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
I can't finish my story.
That's gonna give me echo.
Turn the sound down.
It is echoing, but it should have a reduced echo option.
We shall see that in YouTube, so I'm pretty much good with that.
Some of the pictures let you cancel echo cancellation.
Why can't I
Where
only a person?
it's see two people. Wow, this one is you.
Me and you.
Alright. Where is damn. I'll be right now. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I watch that. Right now, I'm gonna do this.
My forehead look mad greasy. I don't like this.
I need to turn my sound off. That's Gina. No, ain't start yet. You hear this music?
Yeah.
Who's Peekaboo?
Nikki.
Oh, okay. What, little Nikki?
Big Nikki.
Well, our cousin Nikki?
Yes, in Surrey, Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Are people in already? Oh shucks. I don't
No, ain't nobody in here yet, right?
Okay.
Nobody in here yet. We need the people to be in here.
Right.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. All right, guys, we about to go live. We just waiting on you guys to get in here. All right. Right there. All right.
What's that song?
You know, we got to wait a little bit for the people that's on BP time. I hear you. I still can't hear you. Okay, they choose to mute themselves. Oh, what we hearing next, guys? Ashley,
Drink water. Drink water.
No, I'm saying, what you want to hear?
Drink
Any
water
song?
and mind my business. I don't know what it's called.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, by Patrice.
Drink water and mind my business.
I don't know. I don't just put drink water. Patrice Roberts. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, what?
You know, Patrice is coming through.
Mind my business.
You gotta,
all right.
Got that Gucci purse. That's my favorite part.
Mind my business.
Mind my business.
Mind my business.
Mind my business.
Where y'all Trinity's at? Everybody, where you
Mind my
at?
business.
We're going live in
Mind my
1 minute.
business.
Live. Come
Is
on.
that Lee?
Ain't nobody in the chat yet. Ain't nobody saying nothing yet.
I was minding my business.
Minding your business. Yo, listen. We trying to get some. Hey, call y'all people, man. Tell them we live. Huh?
Bombay say he down.
Oh. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta call people. Tell them we live. We out here. Come on. Let them know we on the screen right now.
Chris, you need to be on the radio. I cannot. You need to be a DJ.
Nade. Yes. I mean, we gotta literally call people online and put y'all on the spot.
Right.
All right, guys, we here live. We got a video we're gonna go over, but we're not gonna show the video just yet. We're trying to get some people in here to see the video with us. Y'all know we them Trini, so we got that music in the back. That's soca. Stay right there.
Your house real nice.
You said we look real nice.
Y'all do. I said I like Chris' house.
Oh.
I like the piano.
Okay.
When you learn to
You got
play?
jokes? You got jokes on the green screen? You got jokes on the green screen? All right, we got 2 people in here. We don't know who the 2 people are. Where the rest of y'all people at?
We know who one of them is.
Hey, y'all call your sisters, your brothers, your uncles, and your mothers. Tell them we live, we live. Let's go. I'm about to mute my mic. I'm gonna play some more music until I come back. I'm about to call everybody and tell them how they live. Hey, go Sybil. Hey, Nikki, ask Sybil why she not on YouTube watching us right now.
She live with us, bitch. I just sent her the link.
Live. We live.
That is so funny.
Boy, oh,
Booking.com helps you find and book just what you want. Find your perfect place to stay.
boy, I tell these people you live. Hey, we live, people. Come on in. We got a juicy topic we trying to talk about today for sure. This one right now is everybody is talking about it, it's trending. So I decided we had to go live. First live is with this one right here. We just waiting on some more people to come in the room. Let's go, people. Where y'all at? Y'all on BP? Black people time?
Oh my Lord. They can't be because I was here on time. So clearly.
I'm saying
I was too. It started at 8 supposedly. I was here at 7:53.
Right. They lucky I was here before.
I know we got somebody here. We got somebody else in here. Say what's up in the chat. Just say what's up. So we know who you are. It doesn't tell me who joined, does it?
Oh no.
So what you up to lately, Ashley? That's how we gotta do it.
What am I up to lately? Writing books.
Yes.
Yeah, that are available on Amazon right now that I think everybody should read. It's life changing. I write about relationships. Okay. Share some of my personal experiences. But it's romance. It's romance novels and they're really cute. And they're available on Amazon right now. Shockwave and Interstellar.
Okay.
What you been up to?
Oh. Now, I'm getting ready to put some merch out. Trying to get some shirts out here. You know, some pillows.
Okay. To go next to the grand piano.
And I'm like straight talking to people every day, getting people to subscribe to my channel. I'm having these personal conversations. How you doing, Shavonda? All right, we got Shavonda Watkins in here. We got Blazing in here. She's the moderator. Shavonda, where you from? Let us know. Right in the chat.
We got Nikki in here. Thank you for joining. Sybil in here. Thank you for joining.
Oh, you see it? You see them join?
We spoke to them.
In the chat.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We spoke to them. We know they're here.
I know Nikki, but I'm saying like I ain't see. I can't tell who's in the chat until they say something. You could tell who's in the chat when they get added in.
Confirmed it. So we're not gonna be rude.
Okay. Nah, we want to say what's up to everybody. Now, the subject matter at hand. I didn't, let everybody know exactly what we were going to be talking about because it's so juicy. And like I said, it's juicy. It's trending right now. Everybody's talking about it, and I figured that we should have been. We should definitely talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
you know what our channel about? It's about each one. This is definitely something to talk about. It's good, juicy. People are it's trending right now. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody. I seen it on one of my best and longtime friends' son was talking about it. I'm waiting for them to join in too because they had a little post about it. I know I told everybody that we shooting live today. I'm just trying to get a couple of more people in here before we reveal and start talking about it. Other than that, we're gonna put the video into the chat. So if you want to see the video to catch up to see what we're talking about, then you can. All right. Ash, Nikki, what's going on?
Are we talking now? You want to talk about it now, or we wait a little bit?
Oh, I'm back to the main stage.
No, I'm saying we just kicking it right now, like chilling, talking about what
Okay.
Like
well,
I said, the video is hot.
I have other stuff to talk about too. I started a publishing company, so if anybody got books that they need to put out, go ahead and hit me up. J Mark Publishing is on Instagram. Let me make sure that's the right name. Hold on. So y'all could find it. J.Mark Pubs. I'm gonna put it in the I'm in the wrong thing. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Hey, Silver, how you doing?
Hey, Chris. Hey, Ashley.
Hi.
What's going on?
Good. Y'all can't see me, right?
You got
No.
No, we
Okay.
can't see you, but you gotta turn your phone down because we can hear.
Okay.
like an
Let me
echo.
mute my mic. Got you.
No, I want you to mute your mic because you can't talk. Turn your phone down. Well,
Wait, hold on.
what are you watching from?
Okay.
Computer? There you go. See, ain't no echo. Oh, what happened? Somebody left. Ashley left. Oh, there go Ashley. She came back. No, don't talk. You're not.
Okay. I don't know how to use this stuff. I'm like a little old lady.
You ain't the only one who an old lady, but
I'm
I got this idea. Yeah, what you saying?
No. I thought I was
35
gonna be
is
able to
not
add
old,
something in the chat.
sweetheart.
What?
She said
35 is not old.
Oh.
35 is not old, but I'm past 35 and I'm not ashamed to say it. Jesus, now you got the something you just gotta accept.
I ain't get there yet.
And
I'm
old gracefully, and the whole mode is everything I've learned so far in this life. I want to share with everybody so we can help everybody. Because baby, just like y'all gonna see in this video, there's a lot going on in this world, and we just need to share this information with each other so that we can see what's really going on, so we can change what's going on.
Exactly.
Y'all see how they took away Roe versus Wade, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people upset about that. Why are they upset though? I'm not upset because I don't need kids, and I planned that I wasn't going to have any kids. You understand me? Because I knew I was in a position in my life at the time where it would be logical to have a child, to have one. So I didn't put myself in that position. You guys got kids. Well, Nikki, you don't have any per se your own kids, but Sybil
But
has
that's not be
kids.
funny though. That's still not right though, because people get put in situations and shit happen. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like too, if you can't take care of a kid, don't bring one into this mess.
I agree with that.
I feel like as well.
You said what?
But here's what the law, Roe versus Wade, does not include, right? They can't make a choice if it's going to be life threatening for mom. She can have an abortion. If she was raped, she can have an
This
abortion.
life threatening is if you find out you're pregnant and you can't fucking feed yourself, how dare you think you're gonna feed a baby? That's life threatening to me.
Right.
I feel like those people need to be more responsible for themselves and proactive. Why if you can't feed yourself, how are you laying down with somebody? Your priorities is messed up. You need to focus on something else.
I ain't gonna lie. I just think that whole thing it's deeper. I think it has more to do with like in a couple of years the Hispanic population is going to be the majority, and so I feel like the whites more so are doing this to get their numbers back up. You know, I'm looking at it like that. Of course, I don't agree with it. It's taking us back 50 years, and I think it's going to put a lot of women at risk for like illegal abortions. You know, and they get a lot of men, bum ass, wettless men, off the hook of taking care of their kids. You know,
I feel like they should add that if the mother don't want the baby, the father get to have it. So that
right,
right there, right soon, because the baby ain't going nowhere, and you don't get to get off the hook.
Exactly.
I mean, if you seriously think about that, if we were back in the days like they're saying, this is a time where black women were being raped by white women, so none of those babies is pure white anyway. So if they want to go back in, that's where they started diminishing their race in the first place, right? When they started mixing these children. So, I mean, now if they taking away their rights, so. Anyhow, it's been 20 minutes. I mean, we could watch this video. I guess so far, who we got is here right now. Let's watch the video and see exactly what I was talking about. See right now. 1 second, let me get it set up, y'all.
Daddy, come here with one meal for my child. But I have three other kids.
It's echoing, boo.
I want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's, but what about my other kids? See, my other kids from McDonald's though. Like that's both hell. Like you're not going to sit here and make my other kids feel left out. And you're only bringing one child to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he only did.
I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up?
Y'all not seen the video?
Because I'm finna expose you. Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger, one fry. Okay, what about my other kids? Jump. Okay, them your siblings though. Them your kids siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I'm giving my food stamps to the seven. If you're trying to help out, though, you're not helping out. You helping yourself. You're getting kid food for just helping out the other kids. It's his siblings. His siblings, though. He's not going to be eating from all his other siblings if they're not eating on McDonald's. No. Why do I got to put... No. He's not going to be eating all of you. Can't bring enough for everybody.
So you telling me that I gotta when I buy my stuff, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Nobody else talk to other kids. You have two other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th. Yeah. They're siblings. You knew what you was getting at. You had a baby with me.
Yes, you did. Okay, but you had a baby with me who had other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposed. Everybody think you such a daddy. You're a daddy. No, you're not. You're in this. You come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. He can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had one or two, I'll be like, maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. All I'm count, spend money on all those kids. That's not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though.
So that's gonna go with. That's the one you
Those are your kids' siblings.
They my so that means
So don't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring food every day.
Exactly, but you don't have to bring food for the other one. You know I get my food. Listen. Okay. But I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
So you feel like I feel the way about me. Take him in the room and let him.
I'm taking my kid in the room. No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Thank you.
Why don't you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up kid. You selfish as a like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. You're not gonna eat that dumb. Do it for all. Don't do it for none of them. Buy stupid. Hold on, take that. Yeah, I had another thing for today. No, you can't take it today.
All right, guys, y'all saw the video. I could play it again later if we need to, but let's open up this discussion.
You want me to start?
Baby, I don't know why you can't.
Because you know, I got a lot to say.
He wants to go off.
So
Go ahead.
everything, I feel like the mother was wrong. Like I keep on seeing all these jokes and stuff about it, but honestly, the mother was wrong. If they were in a relationship, okay, I wouldn't see the point in dating somebody that's not willing to embrace your other children like they're theirs. But they're not together, obviously. And he had one child with her. Clearly, he can afford that one child with her. She got 4 kids she can't afford, and that's his fault because of what? He got however many other baby daddies that don't do what he's willing to do for his kids. And again, how is that his fault? Like, I don't understand. I'm very confused.
I agree. And I think if she would have came, I believe if she would have came at him in a different way, and maybe financially he didn't have it for all the kids, but if she would have came at him different, maybe he would have helped. But she's so entitled.
Exactly. Like, that's crazy.
Look,
we need abortion laws.
Exactly. I feel like when they was together, the guy was doing for them, but they're not together anymore. And I also feel like he don't got it like that, because if you look at the McDonald's bag, you could tell he got like a Valium meal or something. You could tell by the cup that's the dollar drink. You know what I'm saying? So he probably did have it like that. But I feel like the mom, as the mother, for her to say she don't get her stamps till the 11th, well, bitch, you know when you get your stamps, so you should buy your groceries and make sure it lasts. As the mother that have them all the time, your kids got to eat all the time. Not when you want your baby father to come around, because apparently you ain't communicating with the other baby daddies like that, because they ain't buying their kids nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
That's funny.
I agree.
I was like, yo. So now, but if he would have only done whatever his visitation is, like let's say he get him one week in a month, and he only do for that child 1 week in a month, he will be a deadbeat. He's coming over random times to bring his child son, as he should, and he's getting treated like crap for what?
I know.
For being a father.
I think he said he be coming there every day with food for just his kid.
Mm-hmm. But that's his kid. That's what the mother's supposed to do. Okay. I agree with you.
I also feel like the mother was hungry, and when ain't nobody was looking, that bitch took that food in her room. That's why she was mad, because she wanted something.
Exactly. Because what?
Mm-mm.
What you think, Chris?
I don't know who that Iris.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hey, Iris.
Hey,
I didn't even know what I was
did y'all?
I you know I was on it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
can't
y'all.
even hear.
Once you click that
Oh, let me
link,
take my
it
camera off.
told you
There
to
we go.
come to us. There you go. What's going on? You
Hello.
see the video?
I was just shopping. I don't think she saw the video.
All right. Well, I
I'm
mean,
trying to raise this volume if I can't hear y'all.
okay.
Thank you. You
We
too.
live on YouTube right now, y'all. Come
All
on
right,
in
family,
here.
what we
Come
talking
listen.
about tonight?
You did not see. We played the video, the one that's trending on Facebook right now about the dude who keep bringing food just for his son and not bringing food for all the rest of the girls' children.
Oh, so let me talk about that. Yes. Are we talking about that?
Yes, we
All
are.
right.
That's what we're
So
talking
the way
about.
that lady handled it was horrible.
Okay.
Why
Why?
Horrible. I don't like the way she was carrying on but I think that move is disgusting. If he coming in there with food, he should bring food for everybody. Or just don't bring
Why?
it, or to pick your son and take your son with you.
Okay, I
Because
But
think
at the
he
that's
was
end of the
trying to
day,
do
kids
that and
don't
she
know.
wasn't letting him.
Come.
Have a good night.
no. He
I
was
just
trying
feel
to
like
do
kids
that
don't
with the
know.
food in his
The way she
hand.
was acting is crazy, but I
Mm-hmm.
would never do that. I
I
would
feel
never do
like she
that.
acted like that out of pride. I'm sure her feelings was hurt that she can't afford to
Right?
even do that for her
What kind of?
children.
How about
Because
if she
that's
I
wouldn't
don't think she was acting
have
like that.
these
I'm gonna keep it.
multiple
I don't
baby
think she was
fathers
acting
in
like
that
that.
position?
I don't think she was acting like that because of
Hold on,
pride.
hold on.
I think she was acting like
Hold
that
on.
because she's so used to that dude being good that now that they're not
Right.
together, she's still expecting him to do that. Because
Right.
apparently her other baby fathers trash bags. They wasn't looking
Right.
out for them kids or the ones they had with her. That's why she acting like that with him. He
It's
probably
like a
was
it's
a
like
good nigga, but now that
it's
they
like a
Come
together,
birthday
she
on.
party. Like I would never let my one kid get ice cream for my birthday party. No, because you
That's
gotta buy all the
different.
kids
That is
ice cream
different.
if the ice cream truck pull up. Because
Hold
kids
on,
don't
you
know no
guys.
different. So
Hold
I
on,
just
you
thought it was
guys.
tacky for him to do that.
Iris, hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to big up Shavonda for watching out in Brooklyn. Miss Jonesy and Corey brings laughter. Thank y'all for joining our live. Thank you very much. Y'all, if y'all been here, y'all noticed that we're talking about the video about the guy who brought food only for his son, and the baby mother was upset. Now, listen, let's talk about the fact that if she didn't have multiple baby fathers, she would not be in this position. One, right?
or she could just have a bunch of good baby fathers. That's an option
It's
too.
not about that. Why would she want to spread herself so between so
Because
many
things
men?
happen. Things happen in life. But the
Like
whole
what?
point is if they wasn't
What?
all
What? What?
daddies,
What? That's
she
a
would be
little
in a better
what
irresponsible
situation.
if
for
her
me.
first baby
I'm
daddy was
saying
beating
one
the
or
dog shit
two.
out of her?
I mean, that's different if she was in an abusive situation. We don't know everybody's situation, right? But
Right.
trying to force one dude to take care of other children that isn't his. Y'all, they're clearly not in a good relationship space. Those two, because they
Well,
wouldn't
one
be
thing I
acting like.
know, as
She's
far as
the
you saying chicks
problem. Not
having
no
kids
those
of
two.
like
He did what
having
he's supposed to do
multiple
as a
baby
father.
fathers and shit like that, I feel like there's one thing my mother always told me growing up. If you get pregnant, you think about having a child, make sure you could mind your child. Because
Exactly.
most men, when they leave their
Exactly.
bitch, they leaving their kids too. So
Yep.
again, as that girl being the mother, and she knows she get her stamp
Mm-hmm,
for the 11th, instead of selling some of the
mm-hmm.
stamps for some Henny and getting her hair done, she should have
Oh,
budgeted out to make sure that her kids could eat more money.
Right.
Well, why do you figure
Because
that's what she
acting like
did?
that, the way she was acting, you know, she be selling them food stamps. I don't care what nobody says.
Mm-hmm. And that wasn't the first time that happened. Definitely wasn't the first time.
Well, y'all really going for the jugular here, boy.
because
I'm
she's the
saying, y'all
problem.
not
She's
even
the
give her
problem.
any benefit of the doubt. I do understand that. See, I mean, what would y'all like her to do? What
She should have
what,
brought the
what would be
child
the
to the
sensible?
door. She should have brought her child to the
Or she
door.
could have
She
let the
knew his
boy
father
go
was
eat with the
coming.
kid,
Even
go
getting
eat with
paid
their
for, she was waiting for
father.
him to pull up because she knew he was coming. Bring the child to the door and let him eat with his dad.
Or let him come get his kid and let them go
Exactly.
eat and bring him back.
Why would you stop that? Why the child can't have that?
I think that should be prearranged. It shouldn't be a discussion what he gonna be doing with his kid.
And that's how
He could
you
just go
know
pick
she
her
didn't have
up,
nothing to
pick
eat
him
at
up.
her house and probably called his dad while he was at work. Dad didn't get paid yet. Like, Dad, I'm hungry. Ain't nothing to eat over here. So he ran on his lunch break and got him a little value meal for $3.50, a cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, small fries, and that dollar drink. And she ungrateful. And my thing is too, like Iris said, is the way she was carrying on. And apparently it happens. You can just be like, listen, next time make sure everybody got like for $3, nigga, you could have got like a 20-piece nuggets and they could share it. But it's the way she was acting that probably was putting them off.
Where can you get 20 piece nuggets at for $3? Where
Bitch,
at?
I don't know. I don't eat
Burger
McDonald's like that.
King.
Just saying.
Burger King
How
got
much
the
do
You
they
get the
cost
five
now?
stars for Wendy's. You gonna get nuggets, a burger, fries. Shit, they share that shit amongst their ass.
I agree
I
with
don't know.
Blazing.
It's not his
That's not his
responsibility, and nobody
responsibility.
should put that on that man.
Wait,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
The fact that
I
he's
agree
trying
with
to bring his
Blazing.
own child some food is fine with me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree with Blazing in the comments. That's not his
Mhm.
responsibility. That's not his kids. She knew he was coming. She at the door waiting on him to pull up. She knew they talked. Bring your child to the door and let your child eat. Call they other kids and let them kids eat.
So he's been doing this the whole time, then, right? He's been coming to take care of his child, right?
Right. As he should. As he
Yeah,
should.
she
That's
say
what
he do it
fathers
all
do.
the time. I think it's tacky though.
What's tacky?
That he just be
That
bringing
he's
for one
willing to let
child.
the child eat in front of the other kids. I
That
agree
is
with that.
tacky, but she should be like, then go out with your father.
Exactly.
Like, let him
Right.
go.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
She's
Allow
just
him
trying
to
to make
be.
the dude look bad.
Exactly. And she made
That's like
herself
me
look bad.
dating a guy and he live with his kids and I'm coming over every day and I just bring food for him. That's tacky.
That is
That is
tacky.
very
I'm
tacky. But
not
at the same
entitled.
time, though,
I'm not their mother, but still, if I'm coming over there every day, like I wouldn't even deal with no guy that just came and bought me food. Okay?
exactly. No,
I
I
don't even
feel you
gotta be
on
a baby
that.
mother.
I feel you on that, but at the same time, though, I feel like I think that girl never had a good man, and when they was together, that dude was mad good to her because she said those kids think you their father, and now that they're not together, she's expecting him to do that. I feel like she should come at him a different way. Maybe he would do it,
Right.
but it's the fact
Exactly.
that she's expecting him to do it. He like, bitch, nah.
I don't think she should have made a video
Yeah.
that long.
The way she was carrying on, I ain't like that either. She should have been, like, I got other kids say I appreciate you don't do it. He was acting like a bird.
I agree too. Why was she showing
Listen,
out like that? But
you
she
know how
was
many
sad.
memes
That's
they got
it.
going on about that already? That is sad, yo. I seen somebody else even mimic that. Look, he came to the door with oodles and noodles and a bottle of water. Was like, look, this is all I got. If you don't want to take it, oh well. Like, I mean, put the man in that type of position. I mean, what you gonna do? Listen, the whole concept of life is don't do nothing you can't be accountable for. You bashing this dude because he's trying to do the best he can for his child. That ain't right. You understand? And then if you know that's what he want to do, you should just make arrangements so his child could go with him at that time. And you ain't got nothing to feed your kids, you can have them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
And then, like I said, if you look at that McDonald's bag, you could tell that shit was not a full-fledged meal. That was some thrown together
Okay.
shit.
He
It's a
made it very
child,
simple.
though.
Said,
What you
what's
need out of
that? One
McDonald's?
burger, one
A
fry.
kid's meal. It come in a box with a little toy. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't a kid's meal. But again, he's
So
probably
what
at the
you
most
say?
value meal style.
So what you saying is that he went and got a value meal, which is a little bit bigger than a kid's meal, to prove that
No,
he
I'm
got
talking
a little
about the
bit more
99,
money.
the dollar menu. The dollar menu meal is what I'm saying. He probably got
Okay.
a dollar menu meal for the boy versus the kids meal. That's why he came. If you look at that bag, whatever was that burger was small, fries was small.
I'm saying,
It was not a real meal. Like a real meal bag don't look like that. That was all
that's
twinkled
what y'all
up. Like, you know
focusing
what I'm
on.
saying?
You focusing.
He got a 2 cheeseburger meal and ate his half out of it and was bringing the kids the other half. Okay.
Listen, it's balling on a budget. You know what I'm saying? He making sure he got to take care of him and his child. His responsibility is not hurt.
He has
and her
a child
other
he can
children.
afford.
And she,
That's
she
it.
could have
Exactly.
work that out a little bit more and had everybody coming to contribute. If she had all the right baby daddies in her life, they all could have been chipping in and brought over a pizza from Domino's.
Exactly.
You know, you
And
can
she
feed.
even said that he always do that. So if he always do that, bitch, why you ain't sit him down yet and be like, that's mad rude that you come here and you don't bring some other kid. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like she just was being
Who thinks
nasty.
it's
She probably ain't
rude
had no
though?
Henny that day.
They could have had an alternative.
But
Little
who thinks
Caesars got
she's the
pizza
only
for
one that thinks it's
$5.
rude? Nobody else. Like if you, a lot of men is not the men that definitely not don't think there's nothing wrong with what old boy did. There ain't too many men out there talking about nah, that wasn't.
Exactly.
There ain't too many men out there talking about nah, that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Most men is on his side,
He
and
was
and the,
right.
and the women and y'all women is all mad at her because she exposed this, right?
He
Who
exposed her
the
Do y'all know if the
child
sincerity.
was
kids
supposed to
are
I'm
be
mad at
older?
her for making women look bad. I'm mad she
We
was
don't
begging
know,
for a
Ivory.
meal. Fuck that. She wasn't asking a nigga to buy them Jordans. She was asking for something to eat.
Do y'all know if the
she
other kids was older or if they was younger?
I think they're older
nah, we
because she
don't
made it
know.
sound
We ain't
like
get
Right.
he
that
knew.
information.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
made
If
it
they,
sound like
especially if
he
they
knew that
older.
she had kids when they got together. So I'm assuming that
That's
the
what I'm
kids are
saying.
older.
If they were
Okay.
younger, then all right. You don't want to have a bunch of kids. No. But if you was dealing with this woman when she had those kids, I'm assuming y'all was doing family stuff at one point. I just don't think it's right.
Well, I
Because
think that
again,
it's
I would
probably
not do that.
Maybe
well,
on
hold on.
payday he buys everybody something. But I
No,
just feel
hold
like
on. I think
she be acting like she demands it. Like, you know? And he probably like,
if
bitch,
Right.
let me show you something. I ain't bringing him nothing today.
wait a minute,
What the hell? What is that?
if she already had those kids
What
when
those
he
little
was
ghosts?
there, it must have been a fly by night. If they wasn't in long, he didn't establish no type of relationship with our other kids. So he
Right.
must have not even had no type of relationship with her. It must have been a quick, you know what I'm saying, hit, split, and he was
Like,
around for
cause
the
look,
DNA.
my
He wanted to
children
lay her
got
proof.
mad siblings, you know, got a bunch of siblings, and I still would not do that if they was over by their father. I'm gonna bring everybody food.
Exactly.
I just think it's
Okay.
tacky.
He could have went to Little
All right. Well,
Caesars and got a pizza for the same
Or so I
price.
make everybody peanut butter and jelly if I can't afford to buy food.
Exactly.
Whatever.
peanut
But
butter and
that's
jelly
why I
is
say too, I
expensive
feel
at
like it's the way
McDonald's
the
right
chick was carrying on. That's why the dude
Yeah,
was being
bring them groceries.
spiteful.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. She was acting crazy. The way she was
Yeah.
saying it. If she would have
now.
been
I don't
calm
think
about it, everybody would have been on her side. But when she started acting like that,
Mm-hmm.
And
it
then to
hard to be on
throw
her
the food
side.
away. Because bitch, your kids is hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you throw the food away?
Exactly.
Oh, they threw the food.
why would
I couldn't even watch it to the end. They threw the food away.
No, she threw that
yeah,
food
she
on the
threw the
ground.
food at him. I guess she
And
threw the
when
food
she
at him.
cut the camera off, she probably went and got it and took that shit in
Take
her
that shit
room
out
and
of
ate
her.
it.
Don't say that. That ain't nobody ain't doing that.
Like,
She did
fuck
that
that.
on
These is too much of
waste
these
of
little niggas.
food.
They can't share this, but I can eat it.
Yeah, but so her whole attitude towards the father of her children, what kind of relationship does that bring between the child
She
and the
is,
mother?
she's
A
She's
bad
not
bitter.
one.
oh,
A
Yeah,
she
bad
she's
one.
all right,
bitter.
she's bitter and he's seeing the bitterness. You
But
Does
that's
she
the
understand?
keep
thing.
her
She's
child
trying
clean?
to make him look bad, but she recorded it. This is gonna be around forever, and them kids is gonna get big and see that.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to
Exactly.
explain. Her motive operandi is gonna she gotta explain to her children why she did what she did. You know what I'm saying? We don't know the situation between her first set of kids or how she got them, but based on the way she behaving, we know that she ain't got no problems having multiple men in her lives and having raw sex with multiple men. So I mean that behavior alone leads to anything can happen, correct?
And it's very
Exactly.
apparent them other kids' father is not around because she kept saying, those kids think you they dead. How you just trying to dump the niggas on that nigga? He ain't got it, boo. He ain't got it. You know what I mean? Like when he get it, he probably gonna look out. I'm sure for Christmas he be buying them stuff. He probably be giving them
Mm-hmm.
little $5 and shit for their birthdays and stuff. But you know what I'm
How
saying? I
you
just feel
sure
like
that?
it's the way she was moving.
Mm-hmm.
How you sure that he bringing Christmas gifts for them kids or
I'm
not?
not.
That
I'm
made
just
look
saying, you know.
he
I
said
just feel
he
like
just
when they was
yeah, his
together, he was good to them kids. That's why she kept stressing
Exactly.
the fact that they think he was bad.
I don't think that the mother would be wilding out like that if he was not doing that kind of stuff.
Right.
She would be treating him like the other baby fathers and just letting them do what they do. Why you expecting him to do something he don't do? She said he do it all the time for his son. And then, like Nikki said, she said the other kids know him as a dad. So he was doing it. It's obvious that he's mad that he's not doing it anymore.
Well, why?
He probably got a new girl, bitch. And the bitch probably like, listen. I don't mind if you look out for yours, but you ain't taking money out this house for the other one.
That's the only time men be real bitter is if a woman cheat on them. Thought she was with somebody who was going to pay all the bills.
She was acting like
that girl
the
give
whole
off the
time.
hood
He
right,
take
the
it no
hood
more.
rat vibe.
She do give out a hood rat vibe. Most of everybody she come in contact with, she had a baby for, that's hood rat.
No, she seemed like the type that the next nigga she start fucking, she gonna tell them kids, there go your daddy. That's the type she seemed like.
So she just picking up random daddies for these kids every chance she gets. That's crazy.
Apparently, they think that dude they daddy.
That's funny.
He got another baby on the way. Blazing is funny.
I agree with
yeah, right. He
Blazing
might
is
do,
on
girl.
today.
That's why he like I can't be taking these other ones anymore.
You gotta say that pamper money.
Okay.
That formula money.
That don't make no sense. I mean, was it his idea of saving on child support was by telling the judge he was bringing his food every day? Because maybe that's what his motive was.
But that's more important. At least he's being an active father. He can do nothing. Some people do nothing and trying to save on child support. At least he's involved. The child will see him. You know that daddy bought food.
That's crazy.
He probably was giving her money every time he got paid. And before he get paid again, she was calling for more. She probably went down to child support and they gave her ass $50 a month. And the nigga was like, you know what? Take that. Because I was giving it to you and you wasn't appreciated. Now the judge said it's all I got to give you. I ain't got to do for your other kids. So he probably was like, you know, she probably do something spiteful. And he got petty with her ass.
I wouldn't be surprised. It happens a lot.
And this is a perfect example of what you shouldn't be doing, is having multiple baby fathers. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree with that. Because
it's only if you can't take care of them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The problem in that situation is still the mother.
But then you put pressure on one dude that been trying to be a good dude to his kids, that be a stepdad from afar to your other kids. This is what you want. Come on, man. Avoid all doing all of that, and take some time to get to know these people y'all sleeping with before y'all have babies with them. That's all I'm saying. Then you know if they be ready to stick around and be in a committed relationship with you, instead of just passing through and dropping shit off and leaving it behind.
Niggas out here shaky, honey. Because I know bitches that have been in a long-term relationship 5-6 years. And as soon as that baby comes, the nigga dip and something go wrong and shit don't work. I know people that have been together for 20 years. But they get married and 3 months later they divorce. So I just feel like some shit just don't be for everybody. Right. Sometimes you think the kid might help the relationship or and the party ruins it. You know, something just not for everybody. Shit just don't be working out sometimes.
Be honest then. They not being honest, man. They not being honest in these relationships, because if you start to feel that shit need to change, you need to talk about that shit so it can help.
Okay, so let's get back on this multiple baby daddy thing. So how about this, Chris? A mother with a father for mad years. She got a couple kids. The dude dogging her, beating her, disrespecting her in front of the kids. She should stay because they can have just so they can have one father. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is no, she shouldn't stay. Who gonna tell somebody to stay in an abusive relationship? What I'm saying is before she get into the next relationship, she needs to deal with that. She needs to deal with everything she did in the previous relationship.
Definitely.
So that she does not repeat that. This is
right,
what I'm
and bring
saying.
that baggage. I get that.
You understand me? You can't do nothing for nobody if you're not good for to yourself.
Yes, yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why the mother is the problem. I think you're skipping that part.
What happened?
I said that's why the mother is the problem. She's wild.
He's toxic already.
Calm. he came there talking to her, it's clear that he communicated prior because she knew when he was pulling up.
Mhm.
Like, she was wild. She needs to. That's why she got multiple baby daddies, because she's wild. They could. What if they're all fathers like him and she just don't like? I'm sure they're not, but I'm just saying. What if they were? And this is how she deal with all of them. Like you said, she need to deal with herself. Sometimes it's not always the dad.
And not even, I just feel like as a mother, you're the foundation. Like you live with your mother 24/7. And certain things, it's like especially food and you getting food stamps, the kids shouldn't have to be begged for that. I can understand if the kid is falling for a bite or something else, but that whole food thing just got me going. Because I'm sure the kid called hungry. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why she's so mad the other one's hungry too. Why don't you as the mother have food for your
Right.
kid? Because if I was a mother, I know, again, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I'll sell my ass if I have to because my kids won't fuck
Mhm.
me
Okay,
before my
that
kid
part.
begging or the kids
Mhm.
are starving. I'm sorry.
That part. Because what?
Yeah.
Why does she got 4 kids she can't afford? You should have stopped at one. Like after the first one, sometimes the first one is an accident. Okay, cool. After that, you know how kids are made, and you know what happens. You know what you can afford. You
Mhm.
have the first one. Like that was your lesson. How did she end up with 4 kids? She got food stamps. She can't afford them. That's a problem.
Mhm.
You know, it don't make no sense. I mean,
None.
seriously, like, what would you want somebody to do? Like, you're not even making yourself appeasable to anybody else after this. A lot of men gonna
Mhm.
see this video and be like, nah, you surely with the one I got to feed or the word first before I could, you know what I'm saying? And
And
Nah,
look,
somebody gonna slide up in there. Somebody gonna
and get her
slide up in
pregnant,
there
and then you add it to
and
the
and
then,
be out.
But she can't
exactly.
kill a baby now because Roe versus Wade says, you know what I'm saying? So this is a cycle she gonna possibly be in, and a cycle a lot of people get into. You understand me?
Yeah.
Terrible. It's okay, you know, to love yourself and slow down and wait because just popping babies out and you can't feed them. Remember Octomom? She had all them goddamn kids, but you know what though? America contributed to help raising them. But you know how you do. You get enough food stamps, you shouldn't have no problem throughout the month. Because if you buy stuff
That's
in
what I'm
bulk,
saying. I'm
you
saying.
should never run
You
out.
got, what if she said she had 4 kids? I know that bitch getting at
Yeah,
least $1,000 in food stamps. You're not eating out no $1,000. You can't even put $1,000 worth of food in your crib, in your fucking
Exactly.
refrigerator and a deep freezer. Fuck out of here. Because I got both. And you can't fill that shit up.
She said,
I
"I
don't
got
know
both."
about that because things is expensive nowadays. You understand me? Things are
She's
expensive
still
these
not
days.
eating out no $1,000 worth of
Mm-mm.
food. Them little kids is not eating out no $1,000 worth of food. They not eating T-bone steak. They not
Mm-mm. You
eating
know that
ribeye
bitch ain't
steak.
cooking none of
That
that
bitch is
shit.
buying oodles and noodles.
Yeah.
Come on now, raviolis. Let's keep that funky. Let's keep that
Mhm.
shit for real. Like, come on. Like I said, if she stops selling her food things for Zaza and Henny, she might have some before, you know, till the last until the 11th.
It's not the za.
Because
She said za.
trying to be
I
funny.
cannot.
Like I said, I was a parent. Certain things, necessities, that food, the roof over the head. You know, I'm not gonna call my baby daddy like I need light bill money. I'm gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need food because we're gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? But I just
Right.
feel like she's a bird.
Well, you
Those
know
things are
now,
necessities.
That is
now
a
through these
bird.
Corona times, they paying half your light, half your cable, so you don't got
Shit, I
that
be
much.
seeing on the news, ain't they getting them extra money in food stamps for them kids? Bitch,
Yep.
your ass got 4 kids, you was getting that extra, how much a month? For them kids, fuck out,
Real.
$300 or some shit. Ain't no way in hell you spent that shit already. Fuck out of here. Unless you was selling it.
Not selling the stand. People still buying food stamps from other people. That's terrible.
Right.
Yeah, bitch.
I buy
That's
them.
Anybody got,
Shit.
I'm
unfortunate.
about to
Somebody
say,
selling them.
right? Anybody got a
Shit.
food stamp card? Where's that? Shit.
See, that's
Right. I
what I be
sure will
talking
buy
about.
some.
Yeah, see, that's the same thing like coochie. If nobody would buy it, nobody could sell it.
Right.
Right.
Y'all
Fuck
gotta
that.
stop selling it,
I know
girls.
she got 4 kids and she's trying to sell food stamps and she ain't got no money to send them on a trip. Bitch, I'll buy it. But you know what I'm saying? You know that's not what she doing.
Right.
So y'all feel like he should have brought food for all the kids?
No.
No.
I feel like he should have brought his kid
I feel
outside.
like I feel like he should have, but he's not obligated to do it.
That's
And she has
it.
no right
Yeah.
to act like that. That's what I feel like, because like the Iris said, it's tacky. That is tacky. But at the same time, bitch, don't act like you entitled because where they fathers is at.
And I ain't gonna lie, you could tell like even before he was coming over, they was getting into it over the phone because she was already on the phone hot. Like you better not come over here with just something for your son type shit.
But you
So
always do that.
that
You
ain't the first
always
time they've
do
been through
that.
that. Yeah.
So bitch, you
That
knew
ain't the
that. Why
first
you acting
time.
like that?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know if the first set of kids' baby father got killed or passed away due to COVID or whatever. So she could be struggling. We don't really know from this angle. We don't really know all the background, so we can't assume.
We don't. But the only thing I would assume is because kids are innocent, and unless you a fucking trash bag, who the hell would intentionally be grimy and mean to kids? Is that mother that made that dude get petty and prevent them more from doing that? That's what I feel like.
Right.
Because if not, then he's a fucking dirtbag, and that makes him even more of a dirtbag. Because bitch, you had a baby for a nigga that would do that. But for her to say that them kids feel like that's their dad, I feel like he was mad good to her. He probably was the best nigga she ever had.
Yeah.
Again, I agree with Blazing in the comments.
I can't
She has the right to act like that, regardless of her prior situation. Even if the other kid's dad was dead, clearly she's unhealed from something before, and she should have worked on that instead of laying down with this dude and have another kid. Now she wilding on him because somebody else did something to her or something else happened to her. That's not how it goes.
Listen, what I think she should have did was not make this video. Because it did not put a good light on her at all. It made people very suspect. It also gave men a little something they could brag about.
A bad rap. It makes chicks look bad too.
Nah, we're not gonna put that on all women. We're gonna put that on that woman.
There are so many women that agree
this
with her.
makes women look bad. This way it makes niggas look bad.
What you say, Ashley?
I said there's so many women that agree with her. Like I'm seeing it in the groups on Facebook. I'm like, are y'all serious? Y'all he was right? Mm-hmm. That's disgusting.
And what was their reasons? What was their reasons for agreeing with her?
Because how can he do that to the other kids? He's so selfish. He should no, I understand that's not nice, and the children are seeing that, but again, those are not his kids. It would be nice if he did that, but he does not have to. They're really acting like he has to do that. Like he got 4 kids with her.
Well, no, he don't have to do anything he don't want to do. But like I said, the best thing I see in this situation was she just let her child go with his father and bring him back. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Ain't no explanation.
But she just seemed like a bitch, and she wouldn't let him do that. Even when he was like, "Let me put him in the car and let him eat in the car," she was still like, "No." She just seemed like a bitch, and she wouldn't even let him do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
she probably told him like, your kid is hungry and your kid wants something to eat, and then when he got there, she tried to flip it. I'm saying your kid, but you know they all hungry. He was getting petty as fuck. There was my one kid with you, my one.
Right.
Well, I mean, honest, yeah. Who doesn't understand that? You know, like I said, children, it costs money, and if you're not financially prepared to take care of all your children, because what they always say, mother's baby, father's maybe. So that responsibility always lies on the woman. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to put in his 2 cents by taking at least one child's stomach situation off the hands. He's taking off one rumble in the tummy. By making sure his child is, I don't know. I quite honestly, me as a person I am, I would have definitely went with the 20-piece nuggets and a large fries. And I don't know about nothing to drink, but
bitch, I would have took that same money and went and got a whole case of oodles and noodles, and everybody was getting a pack. But now, later in tonight,
or Little Caesars, you know, they could have did the little $5 Little Caesars, you know.
Exactly. Like it's okay.
Well, you know that's true too, huh?
I said it's okay. The grocery store is popping all the time.
Okay, that's understandable as well. But if she can't manage her money,
I meant for him. I meant he gonna bring something for all the kids. That's an option. His money is tight.
Exactly.
The grocery store is an option.
a grocery store, but y'all still putting him in a position where he's taking care of other kids.
No, we're saying if he would have chose to,
Right.
those are options. He don't have to. But if he had made that choice, that's an option.
Now let's talk about the fact that I think he was a lot petty for even going to bring one child food. Let's talk about that aspect of the situation. It is petty.
That's not petty.
It is.
No, it's not. It's not
These
petty to
children
be
are
a father
actually-
to your child. God forbid something happens
It's
to
not
the
petty
mother.
to be
Guess
a
what
father
child he
to his
gets?
child.
He gets his
But
child.
he
He don't get
shouldn't-
them other kids.
Listen, all right, it is petty. And the only reason why I say it's petty is like this, right? He should have either never got caught on video like that because he was actually going there bringing one child food. So he was going,
not one
he
child.
caught him on video
His child
bringing
food.
the one child food, right?
His
He should have never
child.
even did that.
It's his
His
child.
child.
One
I
child is
understand.
not. One child makes it sound like he got other kids with her. They have one child, his child. He brought his child.
But why
It's not petty to parent
right.
your child. And what if he was going over there bringing ass whoopings? You think he could give the other 2 kids ass whoopings too? No, that would be wrong.
You know damn well she would have flipped out for that. What I'm saying is he shouldn't have even went there and got out with no food. What I'm saying, he should have went there to go pick up his kid and just went on. None of that, bringing the show and the food, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He should, if he was going to get his kid, he should just went and get his kid. That way, she can't say nothing about what he did. Bring the kid back with a full burping and farting like a child. You understand?
Yeah.
That makes
sense. That makes sense.
Then even coming to her with the food. I mean, that's petty. That's what I think is petty. He never stepped out the car with the food. Hey, can I get my kid? He don't know what he doing with them.
But
right?
he a clout chaser, because who does that?
Right.
That's how he feels it should go.
I don't think he was expecting to be recording him and shit.
I understand that. I understand that he didn't expect her to be recording the shit. But just not to be petty, he shouldn't have did that, period. He should have got the kid and took him away from there. Then it would be no explaining nothing. You know? So
But she wouldn't let him do.
There's a lot. We could go back to a bunch of stuff they both shouldn't have been doing. I get it though. I would just come and get my kid and take him and him or her to eat. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, it don't make sense for nobody to be putting them children through that because the other children get to see that behavior as well. And yes, we could blame the mother a million times over because we all know it's her behavior that even set up this whole situation. But like I say, he didn't have to feed into that either.
That's true. But she needs to grow up and be more mature. How are you going to parent your children with wilding out like that? That is wild behavior. Even if she was a completely single mother, had no father in the picture, that's how she acts. Like, that's clearly how she acts in other situations. And that's what her children are going to grow up to act like. And that's not healthy.
That's where I feel sorry for everybody in the situation because all them kids ain't getting the proper treatment. You know what I'm saying? Because she putting spite on dude as well. I don't know if it was a little boy or a little girl. I didn't get that he had with her, but well, that he not gonna like her too much. The boy prevent his father from doing what he does, and then he's gonna probably get all the other stuff slack from his brothers and sisters because his father's in the picture and theirs isn't. There's a lot of things that go on with that. Type of makeup in the household.
Exactly,
it's a lot. Well, we know why she's a single parent. We're just saying for real. We know why she's a single parent because she doesn't have the maturity to even deal with her own situation. Because she embarrassed her own self talking about she ain't got no food in her crib and she don't get her stamps and so and so. That's terrible. That right there.
Exactly.
Nasty childish behavior, Blazing says. Oh, why? Blazing she here like nobody else. She been here the whole time. Thank you, Blazing, for the support. We appreciate it.
And the on-point commentary.
Yes.
On point.
Yes. On point for sure. Well, we went live. We told mad people we were going live. The most people we had in the room one time was about 5 people. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We will be doing this some more. I'll be
And thank
bringing
you to
more
Sybil and
videos.
Nikki for joining us, which are
Yes,
awesome
thank you very much
commentary as well.
for supporting us on our first live. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a juicy topic. If everybody's talking about it on the YouTube streets, on the TikTok streets, on Facebook, everywhere, Instagram, and you can find us on all of those platforms as well.
And
Ash?
don't forget my publishing company, because I'm gonna plug myself one more time. It's
Okay.
I think it's J.Mark Pubs, Pubs on Instagram. That's all I got.
All right. That's all you got? Nikki, any final thoughts?
Nah, the bitch is a bum. Can't change my mind on that.
Any final
Nah,
thoughts?
I'm good. It was a good topic. It was a good
It
show.
really
I'm
was.
looking forward to many more.
No problem. Thank y'all very much for the support. Y'all already know.
No problem.
Subscribe to our channel, like, share, let everybody know we'll be going live a little more frequently. It's a lot more easier for us to do it. Huh, Ash? What you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Thanks for support. We appreciate you. Thumbs up the live and stay to it. I don't know how many people was in here, but I hope everybody liked it when they passed through. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. That's what we about. Merch coming soon. Good night, y'all.
All right. Nada.
Bye.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the broadcast.